किस्मत जैसे किया प्लेसमेंट, हर जिन्होंने इससे चेस किया है, सपने के पीछे रेस किया इन गलियों से वन खेड़ तक, स्कूल ट्रॉफी से IPL तक। पर वो सब पे भारी, तू कर तैयारी, तू कर तैयारी, समझ लगाए।
मुंबई इंडियंस
दम लगाएंगे,
मुंबई इंडियंस
जान लगाएंगे,
मुंबई इंडियंस जलवा दिखा देंगे हम। मुंबई इंडियंस
लोहा जला देंगे, पानी जला देंगे,
दुनिया हिला देंगे हम, दुनिया हिला देंगे हम, दुनिया हिला देंगे हम। मुंबई इंडियंस, मुंबई इंडियंस दुनिया हिला देंगे हम, अब दुनिया हिला दे हम, दुनिया हिला देंगे हम, दुनिया हिला दे हम। मुंबई इंडियंस।
Welcome back to MI Live in the home stretch. This is where things get real. I mean, actually, maybe not. I think our team looks pretty sorted for now. I think right now it's just maybe a player here and
pick
there.
a few players जो मतलब plans में थे और अब तक pick नहीं हुए because auction जो bidding पे players randomly choose हो जाते हैं.
But big money names going, dude.
Yeah,
Rally
right. So
Yeah.
Rally's Russo up for grabs, or the Punjab team looks extremely very happy to take him also, because every 2 seconds like the patent is going up.
Yeah. Look, I sort of missed. I missed Manish Pandey. Did he go unsold? I didn't see.
He was sold. He was sold
50
by
lakhs.
KKR.
That's a good price because GG will get उसके यहाँ से game निकालेगा वो. Gautam Gambhir will like make sure कि proper game निकाल रहा है उससे. Good choice.
But I don't
50 lakh
understand why does Punjab needs Russo?
Yeah.
They have plenty of overseas middle over
Punjab
batters.
passion of bid
That's
करना.
true. But look, we have a little bite from a player from Dilshan himself. So let's quickly have a look at what he had to say.
Hi, Dilshan Malshankar here. I am excited to join the Mumbai Indians family. I am looking forward to work with Mahalaya and Malayaya. See you all in Mumbai.
How sweet.
Short and sweet. Unlike just like his spells are going to be, I guess, very
But
soon.
we just saw कुछ videos देखे उसके bowling के. Beautiful to watch too. Maybe I would be happy with the more pace. But of course there's room for improvement. But काफी बढ़िया swing आ रहा है. Swing आ रहा है.
वानखेड़े में उसका performance याद है ना against India.
Yeah,
Second ball.
yeah.
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 So he's going to rock the
Definitely.
वानखेड़े के pitches.
I guess we got Riley Russo, who's being bid for 4.8 crores, gone up to 5 crores. Sorry, 5 lakhs. How dare I? How dare I?
5.6.
Look, Punjab Kings in the mix. I mean, again, right now it just seems like I want to sit back, with some popcorn, 6 crores, have some fun, and just enjoy other people spending money.
Yeah,
I guess.
definitely.
Money that I've never seen. I don't have. Do you think maybe one sneaky spinner? I don't know.
I'm still hoping for that. Somewhere down the line, I'm
Please,
still
I'm hoping for
that.
Mujib.
Mujib, yes. I think we all want Mujib
Yeah.
somewhere down the line. A right arm off spinner. He's going to fit that kind of puzzle piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look, guys, I can't. My blush player.
Yeah.
You don't guys. It's Kotse, and he himself had.
Kotse.
And he had something to say. So, Brew, at this in South Africa. Let's see what you have to say for us, brother.
What's up, Mumbai family? Gerald here. I cannot wait to join the Mumbai Indians team for the next IPL season. And running out at the Wankhede in the blue and gold, it's bowling with Bumrah. I cannot wait. I think it's going to be fantastic. I'm very excited to see all of you there, to represent the team and the family and the fans. And Kasa Kai Paltan. Cannot wait. See you all there.
I think this was,
Paltan in the end, that was so cute.
I think this is what's happened. He was driving after practice, and then his mom was called up and said, "Paisa, you are in the biggest team on the planet, big man." So he stopped his car. I like, guys, I have to address
Video
the
record
fans.
करता हूँ.
And again, he's done this for you guys, the Paltan us rather.
Yeah.
Great to see players almost instantly, because this what you're seeing right now has been on the MI page for a little while right now.
Yeah.
Very good to see players almost instantly reacting to them. It means a lot clearly if you're playing for.
उनके लिए they're playing one of the biggest, not one of the biggest global league team की बात करें तो, and
by
the competitive level सब कुछ. So it means a lot to them कि उन्होंने लाइफ में बहुत अचीव किया, that they're getting a chance to play और यहाँ से कहाँ ऊपर जाना है. So that is a big
And
thing.
playing for the Mumbai Indians is an honor, a
Yeah.
privilege. What each one of them understand.
Yeah.
When you play for that badge on your chest, it is always a matter of pride, privilege, and an honor.
यार तुम्हें पता है इतना कंफ्यूजिंग रहा है ना, Binasha has been constantly going places. अब तक Binasha was here, फिर बीच में वहाँ थी, अभी अचानक से यहाँ
मैं
पर
passing the passing
How
भी
people
खेल रही हूँ,
sleepwalk. I
music
think
and
she
chess भी
studio
खेल रही
walks.
हूँ.
She's like, I'm done with this chair. Let me go warm up another chair.
Yeah.
noticed
I think the
that?
only one left is here. I think before the
That will be
thing
stolen,
gets
dude, yeah.
over, come sit here also. I'll happily sit here and hang out with Kunal. Alright guys, Steve Smith, big name up again, 2 crores. I think a big asking price, especially with limited monies left in everyone's pockets.
Also,
do
Chino,
you see anyone bidding for Steve Smith?
Before that actually हम लोग बात कर रहे थे about उसका bowling action, right? The slinger.
Yes.
Correct.
So
Yes, yeah.
there is a very very special picture of the legend Lasith Malinga with his two
How
Rintu,
sweet.
Dilshan,
He looks-
and both of them
Oh.
are
इसका बेटा है कि क्या?
identical.
He can play his biopic for sure.
I mean, रमेश सुरेश नहीं लग रहे
This
Yeah.
is, I think, one of the most epic pictures we've seen today.
सबसे ज़्यादा टेंशन
I'm
शार्दुल
still
ठाकुर को
rubbing
आ
my
रहेगा.
eyes, dude. I still can't. One second. Wow. What?
Smith is unsold.
Why
Yeah.
did you call him?
We predicted.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, I did say Steve Smith.
Steve Smith,
Right,
that's
guys,
right.
we do not need another fast bowler, but I'd love to see how much Lockie
Lockie
Ferguson
Ferguson,
goes for.
oh, yeah.
I would expect the big bucks again. I've
Any
slightly
guesses?
lost touch of. Sorry.
For who's
Any
gonna
guesses?
bid?
Yeah.
No,
No,
I think
the,
more
about the
honestly,
price.
Price, this should
I
go in
forget
high
what
too.
the purses are.
RCB ने शुरुआत कर दी है,
RCB
2
joined
crores, definitely.
Random guess है.
7-8 बोल दो.
Team spend.
There is
4
some-
crore,
No,
5
no,
crore.
I don't
maybe
think
more.
so. Maybe
बच्चे के
around,
लिए पता
maybe
नहीं
around
There's
4
5 crores left.
Maybe around
Yeah.
4.
I
Maybe
think-
around 4.
Yeah.
Maximum 5 crore.
Yeah.
But I think this is a big gamble when these players come in the end. Either one team has a lot of money and they get they bully other teams
Yeah.
out,
They could.
or unfortunately right now when it's slightly similar, I would definitely rate Lockie Ferguson over 2 crores, man. I would say to answer your question as just a guess,
6, 7.
Yeah.
bro, I'd say about 7 to 9
He
purely.
sold to
Now?
RCB.
Now?
What 2?
Right now, no.
Two
Now,
sold
base,
to
yeah,
RCB.
base.
2 crores.
That is a robbery. That is
Yeah. Steal deal.
Steal.
well done, RCB, man. Where's Shobhi gone?
Shobhi's dancing over there
Yeah,
behind the
she
couch.
is.
She's just
You
going.
can't see her in praise right now, but she bouncing with excitement. That's a robbery. 2
It's a
crores.
good buy, it's a good buy.
crazy.
Very good.
This is someone I
Mujib
would
ur
love to see.
Mujib is it? Dude,
KKR is
KKR is
gone.
big.
KKR.
What's the bid?
Yeah, come on.
Come on,
Am I?
I think this
We've got to
probably,
go.
if we
MI
get
only
him, would
has
be the last
2
bit of the day for us.
something
If we do get him, I think we stop.
Total 2.75 at least and then back
What
out.
we have a little north of 5, I think, left, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Something
I might
under
be.
that. Something a little bit
There,
under that.
semi, you can see the bottom of the screen. What's remaining? 2.75. So clearly, 2 more bids from any other team, and we're out of this race. Come on, KKR, let us have this one, please. Gautam Gambhir is not someone who's going to walk away from any challenge. We know that quite clearly. So
यार हमने बिड किया ना और 7 टीम करेंगे बिड.
Yeah. Ronnie Ape is saying, which was
Which
the
was the
best
best
signing of
signing?
MI in this auction? This is on YouTube.
mine is easy. My answer is
Kotze.
easy. Kotze for shade. Yeah,
It's
sure.
difficult to pronounce, by the way. Kotze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our
Gerald,
man,
Gerald,
Gerald,
Gerald.
yeah.
Called Gerald.
Gerald
Gerald
Dada.
Kotze.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Kotze for me definitely takes the cake.
There's no other. और कौन है choices के लिए near close second कौन रहेगा? There's
मधुशंका?
Gerald only. हाँ वैसे तो अच्छा हाँ ठीक है मधुशंका से
Sold to
बोला,
KKR Mujib
हाँ. KKR
For 2 crores?
for 2 crores.
Interesting.
A bit disappointing there, I'd say. I really thought, again, maybe it's a personal thing. I really wanted one out and out dangerous spinner. Maybe MI has something other
the
than just
sleeves.
Mujib
Yeah.
up their sleeve. But man, I think it's also about saving money now, seeing who they need and how much they can get out of the player. And it's also a long season, and I think we've stocked up on fast bowlers. Maybe that's a proper ploy by Mahila and his team to stock up on fast bowlers that we saw.
So that we don't have to face them.
Yeah.
So impact card use करके we can utilize them in terms of bowling as well अगर जरूरत पड़ी तो.
True.
और
If
don't
one bowler
forget
is having
हमने
an off day.
काफी इंटेलिजेंट स्पिनर लिया है शेष गोपाल. ओके और एक्सपीरियंस स्पिनर भी है.
हाँ.
Like,
Experience
But
Yeah,
maybe
yeah,
just
experience enough.
about
he is
bowling आ रही
he
है
played
और-
way back for MI.
Again, I'm saying experience doesn't
As
come from
in-
playing way back. It comes
Achha.
with number of games and what kind of. I can play gully cricket for 14 years and have the crazy. It doesn't matter, right? You need to
Right.
have experience at a certain level because
Right.
you're playing the best in the
He's been
business.
playing IPL consistently.
Not
All we can
consistently, and he's
Like,
not been starting. Like again, you
Every
see the
game?
numbers
say.
big.
Not every game obviously, but
So that's what consistent.
every year,
no,
yeah,
consistent is by definition is
Kuldeep,
often.
Chahal, like those are consistent.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Even though they're not performing up to, again, our MI boy is
ओहो
Drupad, मोहम्मद अरशद खान जो हमारे अंडर ग्रुप हो चुका है and now LSG joins the bid for 20 lakhs. क्या देखते हैं आप, फ्यूचर क्या देखते हैं मोहम्मद अरशद खान के लिए?
Again a fast bowler, right?
Yeah.
So we do not think that we should be going for it.
अभी
But again, we have had him for a couple of years, and he must have been groomed under Shane Bond and a lot of players. So I think wherever he goes, I will be happy if he performs well, because we will be able to say that okay, he was with us and now he's doing well for some other franchise.
yeah.
Sold to Lucknow.
Sold to Lucknow.
20 lakhs. Good.
That's a good price,
bad
dude,
price.
for a young budding
I'm
cricketer.
still a little sad about Ritik Shokhi not.
Yeah.
Man, because that smile, good kid,
Jolly
hungry to
guy,
learn.
yeah.
And I remember having the chat with him, and he just seemed like someone who was always hungry to learn. He would say, "I'm always surrounding myself by the senior players, sort of soaking in as much as I can." As we see,
मोमेंट भी याद है चीनू जहाँ पर वही had picked up a wicket और उसे स्लेज किया था
Yeah.
Nitish
Nitish
Rana
Rana को
Nitish
Yeah.
against KKR.
Nitish Rana will miss him.
And they are from both are from Delhi, right?
yeah
Both
so
played for the
Bracewell
same
is
Bracewell is
team,
up
so
for
yes.
bid at 1 crore.
That's a
That's a
sensible
price,
base
okay.
price.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
sensible base price.
That is, I would reckon if
He didn't go safe, he didn't go risky.
I think
Just
Steve
went-
Smith ने भी ऐसा कुछ करना चाहिए था, कोई तो
हाँ,
ले तो
correct.
लेता, just like
Remember
last
what-
year रूट को लिया था,
हाँ
And remember
RR
what
ने
Ajinkya
एल में लिया था एकदम,
हाँ.
and what Ajinkya Rahane did.
exactly,
Yeah.
50
Correct.
lakhs he started,
50 lakhs.
unsold.
I think
Yes,
सुरेश
yes.
रैना ने भी mess up किया था way back जब he had
2
given the
crores.
bidding. Yeah, it was too high
Even
considering उसने
Kedar
एक पूरा साल
Jadhav
नहीं खेला
had
था.
2 crores of base
he
price.
went
too
unsold,
much,
right?
Yeah,
Am I joined for Mohammad Nabi?
Oh,
There we go. All right.
Okay.
So maybe that was the plan all along.
okay, okay.
Maybe another.
You
Afghan-
not bad.
Needed a good spinner, right?
But
Yeah.
wait, we only have 2.75 crores. Let's not.
This is
Right, now please, guys, just let us have this one, man.
Yeah.
And if
Nobody comes in.
all right, Mohammad Nabi, big name, and again, important spinner.
Yeah.
He is someone who's experienced. And
Yeah.
maybe Mujib was wrong. Afghan Jalebi, we were going for. Maybe this was the one all along. I mean, again, this is why I said maybe. Oh yes, right.
and he's
right.
good with the bat as well.
Yeah, I'm
Because
not-
Yeah,
again,
he's
so
very
hard
handy
to
with the bat.
Experience,
Yeah.
experience.
I think
is
that
the
maybe was the
answer
difference
here.
between
I think
Mujib
if-
and him.
Yes.
Sold.
Wow.
Oh! Nabi is in, dude. High five to दे दो यार.
Come on,
I'm telling you, the 4th overseas spot has been seen now. It's Mohammad Nabi.
guys. I think that's it. Now,
I couldn't be more.
When?
Oh my.
Wow, what an auction!
We
What
were-
an auction!
वो दिल खुश हो गया.
Wait, थोड़े और पैसे बचे. You never know.
अब ये naughty मत बन. Is that greedy की
अभी young लेंगे और उसे बड़ा player बनाएंगे. Am I
Yeah,
history?
Fair enough.
Legacy?
Young
Young
leader
उठाते हैं, बड़ा करते हैं.
I love
Big
that.
relief,
I love
यार,
that.
big
Wow,
relief.
Mohammad Nabi, we
Well,
were
my
sorted.
hands have been put out. Also, guys, what you don't realize is since the last 45 seconds, no, poor Binaisha has been trying to say something,
Yeah.
and then the conversation is just going to दीवाने
सब
परवाने
चुप रहेंगे अभी.
अंताक्षरी चल रहा है. सब चुप रहो, सब चुप रहो. Let us speak. Yes.
बोला.
Talking about one of our most important buys आज के जो थे, पहला जो दिल खुश कर दिया वो वाला बाय था जेराल्ड कोट्जिया. हर किस्म से मुझे डेल स्टेन के वाइब्स देते हैं. 145 km PHSNR कंसिस्टेंटली जो बॉलिंग करते हैं वो एक ट्रेडमार्क बन चुके हैं मुंबई इंडियंस के लिए. एंड मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंटली जब भी वो वर्ल्ड कप में परफॉर्म किए 20 विकेट उन्होंने जो हासिल किया था दैट वाज सम एक्स्ट्रा ऑर्डिनरी स्टफ एंड आई एम डेफिनेटली श्योर इज गोइंग टू डू वेल फॉर अस.
consider this one fact कि कोची performed this well on Indian conditions.
Yeah.
और वो अभी इंडिया में ही IPL हो रहा है. So it's going to be
So that was the
crazy.
litmus
And
test.
yes, and imagine Bumrah and Kochi at the top.
I can't.
There's no room for batters to attack at the top. और risk लेंगे तो wickets जाएंगे. I can understand उनकी choice नहीं है. So
Dhruvad,
it's going to
I
be
guess-
crazy. And I mean, just imagine the likes of Bumrah and Kochi. This is actually Jofra और Bumrah का dream coming in together. Coming in
पर
together.
अब बस
Yes.
इमेजिन करो नॉर्थ
can be
स्टैंड
better
एंड से
it could be
जसप्रीत
better than
बुमराह और गरवरे एंड से जेराल्ड कोट्जिया. सो व्हाट फीलिंग विल दैट बी फॉर यू?
It's like ओम शांति ओम का moment है ना.
हाँ मतलब literally surreal. We were
मैं तो ये सोच रहा हूँ कि हेयर बैंड कौन से कलर का होगा, ब्लू की ब्लैक.
Blue and gold, brother.
Blue and gold, yes.
Hey, Paltan, tell us what do you think, man?
And the celebration, dude.
Yeah.
Kochi का celebration.
I
No,
love
but
him
just
when
do
he
it,
like
yeah.
he does when it's an LBW, he doesn't look at the umpire.
Exactly.
He runs and he goes on his knees and his
Yeah.
hands are up like this.
Yeah.
And you know, Shane Warne had a very when he would go down on one arm and go up.
Yeah.
This guy's a very. I think he should trademark that celebration or appeal. He literally begs. He's like, I know it. I don't need a DRS, buddy. Give that to me now.
No need to look at the umpire. He'll run. It's out. You just do what you have to do. You just do what you have to do. Adam Milne, ex-MI again.
But यार Nuwan Tushara की भी बात करें. The
Yes.
player that is on, like I think it's a big good addition.
But imagine
of the
first
fact कि
change.
Malinga
First
से
change.
सीखा है.
2 bowlers who are
Yeah.
choking you out and they're like, oh no!
And Malinga से groom होना.
And then you have
insane.
another third great stalwart to become in the Mumbai Indians.
Yeah.
I think what he will get to the party will be a grooming from the world's best ever for the Mumbai Indians.
Yes.
By the Mumbai Indians, and now what he will do is he will come back and play for the Paltan. So you can imagine what a beautiful scenario this entire. I will not fall short of saying this, that right now this is a dream team for the Mumbai Indians.
Fair to say.
And
Yeah.
I think, I don't know if you all will agree with me on that,
Completely
but for
agree,
me
bro.
it is
Yeah.
a complete dream team with every slot filled to
Yeah.
perfection.
Like things have fallen into
Yes.
place जैसे हमें चाहिए थे. अब deliver होगा नहीं होगा, it all depends during the tournament.
Yeah,
what
let's not
factors
get our
were.
hopes too high
Yeah,
because they've
but
been
then squad की बात करें.
RCB
we've-
teams
yeah.
that are look untouchable in the past.
हाँ, fair.
There've been other teams, but
Right.
I think as a fan today, just looking at
Satisfied with the
everyone
auctions.
smiling.
Yeah.
He should not stop. I love it. I love it. There's gonna smile. Jai Neer and looking at him, I can't stop smiling.
really happy.
I love it, bro. That's the vibe today because it started with a lot of, oh my god, what's happening? And I can see through the day. I think we had a fantastic auction, which is technically still not over, by the way.
Yeah.
But I think on paper, at least the core and most of us, pretty much all of our slots are filled with a couple of options.
Yeah.
Man, our pace bowling is looking, and that's something that MI have not had like multiple hard-hitting pace bowling.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
You had like a Bolt and Bumrah.
We have room for injury as well now. कि
Yeah.
कोई अगर
I
रिजल्ट
mean,
तो अच्छा
again,
है, we
bite
don't
your
want
tongue
it, but
right now, bro. Please bite your
Preparing
tongue
for the worst.
right now. I want to see blood come out. I want a single player wearing the blue and gold, even with a
Yeah.
spray.
And
fair.
now we have another great stalwart in the making. Now we've seen.
Oh, Beans. Where's Beans?
Is now joining MI for 5 lakhs base price.
Dijan Madhushanka, which we saw a beautiful
Yeah.
picture of him and Malinga together. I can't wait for that partnership to develop off the field so that we can see the impact on the field. And we're watching some snippets of him. A beautiful same slinga Malinga action. The way he uses his entire body to come to his advantage and get you those yorkers, toe-crushing yorkers. एक के बाद एक is something which I think we all will be waiting eagerly to see.
और batters ना baffled they just go, what happened? Like
Good. Speed
every
होके
wicket
जाता
is
है.
It's a
almost like
trajectory,
that.
you know, when you
Yeah,
go from
yeah.
there, that
Spin
dip
करके,
is
हाँ.
like one of those Ronaldo, the knuckle balls. It dips suddenly, you can't trajectory, pace, height,
Right,
bounce.
right.
Next thing you know, you're walking back with your gloves in your hand.
अरे लसित मलिंगा के साथ फोटो है उसका, कम ऑन कोई तो होगा.
That's enough. Yeah, that's
Right,
first
right,
one.
right. हाँ,
तो वो दिल खुश कर दिया
Pullar
है
काफी
image
to
ने
trust.
आज.
But यार think about it this way as well कि Malinga is our bowling coach, Pollard अपना batting coach. Like it's insane, it's beautiful, it's a proper homecoming.
I can
हार्दिक वापस आ गए.
imagine मलिंगा मधुशंका को बोलेगा प्लान में कि रोहित को जो डाला था ना सेकंड बॉल
वही डाल.
वो डाल
4 ओवर हर बॉल वही डाल.
बट यू नो हम हर बार कोर की बात करते हैं, इंडियन कोर मुंबई इंडियंस के लिए जो मैनेजमेंट की
Okay, we're
कोर
still-
है.
we're still not done.
Shivalik
Shivalek
Sharma.
Okay, legend in the
Interesting,
making for
very
sure.
interesting.
Legend in the making. तूने बोला
Definitely.
किसी को उठा के legend
नाम
बनाएंगे.
सुना नहीं है मतलब legend बनेगा
हाँ.
आगे
Okay,
चल.
what do we know about Shivalik? Go on, tell us, Binzi.
So I think Shivalik Sharma has someone again who's got out from age group cricket,
Sold.
consistently
So
performing.
to MI, Shivalik Sharma is
I think
in.
it's completely
Wow.
a
Legend in the
a
making.
steam deal for the Mumbai
You know,
Indians.
this is वो पेट भर गया लेकिन एक वो लास्ट मिल्की का था ना टेबल पे आइसक्रीम
हमें वो चाहिए.
आ गया.
He said it. आपने बोल दिया
Yes,
था
yes.
एक इंडियन
एक
को
और
तो
एक
pick
और
करना
एक
बनता है.
जो
At least, I said at least.
Yes,
At
yes.
least.
और भी आ सकता है.
yes.
Bus हाँ beat
पर
out.
आपने बोला कि स्टील डील है तो क्या प्राइस would have been right for him considering purse है इधर.
Something maybe a 30-40 also could have been
अच्छा, okay.
his value at this stage, because again जो है ये हर जो raw talent आपको दिखाई दे रहा है, uncapped talent,
Yeah.
वो बहुत ज़्यादा
They look quite happy by the way signing him, so clearly something has worked. There's something
Definitely,
that they had their eye on. Maybe
Yeah.
they were looking at spending a little more money. You very seldom see players are think tank and
reacting to this,
क्योंकि हर जगह हर T20 टूर्नामेंट इंडिया में डोमेस्टिक होता है,
Correct.
या फिर इंडिविजुअल लीग्स होते हैं हर स्टेट में. फॉर एग्जांपल महाराष्ट्र प्रीमियर लीग, मुंबई T20 जो पहले होता था, हर किस्म के टूर्नामेंट में आपको स्काउट्स दिखाई देंगे.
Yes.
द स्काउटिंग टीम हैज डन अ एब्सोल्युटली ब्रिलियंट जॉब, क्योंकि ये हीरो को पहचाना बड़ी
Correct.
बात होती है. देन आफ्टर दैट यू कीप tracking them consistently कि हाँ ये age group में अच्छा करता है, he will come and perform well for his domestic team also. And उसके बाद he's great, so he comes to selections, and from there he comes back into your team.
So I had the privilege of chatting with Sabah Kareem not too long ago, who's been a scout for the Delhi team.
Right.
And he was telling me the way they do it. Man, it's rigorous work.
Yeah.
We think how difficult it will be. First of all, these are stadiums where they don't have floodlights. So in May, June, in 40 to 43 degrees, you're sitting with no bleachers. You're sitting just literally on benches, watching these guys bowling day in day out. And that's what Sabah Kareem was saying, that it's extremely difficult, which is why. And he had nothing but praise for the MI think tank, saying, you guys. And when I speak of Mumbai, I say we. Because it becomes it's a us club. And so again, big shout out to the scouting team that MI has for putting in the hours, and thanks to you guys, we get to sit in an AC room and celebrate when your hard work pays off. So thank you.
Because I'll tell you, most of the talent, especially in domestic cricket, mostly you see कि हाँ university grounds में खेल रहे हैं, college grounds में खेल रहे हैं, and when you wither the climatic conditions in heat, and you don't have luxuries of air conditions even in a dressing room, you know, you have to do with the limited amount of facilities, but you see happiness on their faces.
What is the best dressing room you've been in?
Is there any secret at the Wankade?
Yeah, that's true. And go on, buddy. Sorry, I fully cut you off.
No, I wasn't. I was just listening to you.
I was watching you blink. I think we've reached there. We've reached that space where the brain is automatically going to relax mode. We're getting a little chill with all of these things. Look, again, this is someone who unfortunately got smashed all over the park very recently by Suryakumar Yadav.
Yes.
And man, was eaten like a burger by Suryakumar. I thought that shot that he hit, just the supla, but this was a flick supla. Flickla or something. I don't know, man. My brain is slowly going to snooze mode because we've got
But you know, we had another great Afghanistan player in the Mumbai Indians setup, full of experience, full of knowledge, great leadership qualities, none other than Mohammad Nabi. हर time अफगानिस्तान के लिए crucial situations में आके उन्होंने wickets लिया है, shots. He's had a great amount of what can I say?
A run with Afghanistan, और उतने ही तो I even remember बहुत सारे moments थे जहाँ पर उन्होंने काफी अच्छा performance किया है, but the team didn't rise to the occasion, और वो just miss out हुआ फिलहाल में Asia Cup.
About the 2019 India-Afghanistan World Cup game, and not he gave us a scare with the bat until Mohammad Shami came and took that hat trick. So
Actually, he's very underrated as a batsman.
Very much.
Yes, he's actually underrated as a player. क्योंकि when you have a certain name in your side, sometimes you can take it for granted. कि you know he's going to be there, he'll finish off games, and that doesn't happen. But you need to value players as fans first. Most importantly, is the aspect is you need to value your players. Whatever they do it for the badge in front, you know, and they sweat, they toil hard through day in conditions. So this is something which fans need to do, value players.
एक बात बताओ, since अभी almost अपना squad fill in हो गया, let's say और pick हो गए, but forget that for a moment. अभी 4 overseas pick करने हैं because काफी clear picture है. कौन से 4 लोग हैं? I'll start with you, Dhruv.
Tim David,
fair.
Mohammad Nabi for sure right now.
Same premise, or I'll hit you with this.
Gerald Coetzee and Dilshan Madhushankar.
Okay.
That's my exact same. So
good enough. You?
Exact same. एक चेंज हो सकता है और नबी चेंज हो सकता है अगर चावला खेले तो
इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर में कुछ चेंज हो सकता है, बट स्टार्टिंग में आई वुड
have you Binasha?
I think I'd go with Dhruvad because I think that fits.
नहीं मतलब ठीक है.
He wants Bravis.
And now since Dewalt came and commented, it's okay.
अभी तो है ही.
But I thought, bro, my face went blank because I was like, you just make it to my first team. You are number one, Dewalt. Beep boop. But no, again, I think any sensible fan, you not included. Kidding, man. You know,
also, there's a good news for you. Like he is the second choice overseas batsman.
Definitely.
क्योंकि और किसी batsman को लिया ही नहीं है. तो अगर कोई भी आता है तो immediately Bravis आता है. So
because he has warmed the bench so much, now we have to have him play.
Maybe a couple of. I'll tell you what. I think a player like him, he's a pure impact player, man. He comes and devastates. Quickest century in the under-19. Most runs in the under-19 as well. Ever. Right. So
158 runs in the South African T20 League opening day.
So bro, so there's no doubt.
Also title Baby AB. You cannot
miss.
He's
a fantastic player. But only thing is, the player like this, slowly groom them, let them come into their own, and then let them explode rather than go on. Oh, just let's shield you again a little bit.
And you're talking about grooming. What better than to mention Shivalik Sharma, the latest addition to the Mumbai Indians team, who's going to flourish under the likes of Kieron Pollard, Zaheer Khan, Mahela Jayawardene, and Slinga Malinga. So I think Shivalik Sharma, the newest addition to the Mumbai Indians team, might not get his chances directly in, but he's going to learn, he's going to adapt, he's going to grow in this Mumbai Indians setup. Chino, what do you think about Shivalik Sharma as a player, if you've seen him?
No, I'm not going to be proud of my ignorance. I haven't seen much of him. But again, I would like to bring out the point that I have blindly trusted the process for years now that I have done.
Yes.
To be honest, I didn't know much about Bumrah when he came in. I didn't know much about Krunal or Hardik when they came in. Sky was relatively, and of course we'd see him a little bit in the IPL, but virtually an unknown face. So I think the thought process behind players like this is, okay, you guys might not know them, we get paid to do this, and we're bloody good at our job. So I might not have seen enough of him, Binaisha, but to answer your question, I'm super excited to see. Even if we don't get to see him, I know there's a wealth of knowledge that he will get to learn from this. So even a decade from now, wherever he's playing, you'll be like, guys, he started here,
At
and we
Mumbai
can take pride in that.
Kunal, आपकी क्या राय है? Shivalik Sharma, the new young talent for the Mumbai Indians.
पहले तो I completely agree with Chinu in terms of कि मैं actually ये experience ज़्यादा पसंद करता हूँ कि एक नया player आ रहा है and what he brings onto the table during the matches. क्योंकि हार्दिक पांड्या had stunned me. Krunal Pandya has stunned me. Rahul Chahar की बात करें, Bumrah, dude, that action was so awkward and अभी उसके उस action के तो मुझे अजीब लगता है, ये अपना bowling ठीक नहीं चल रहा है. If Bumrah is not there with that unique action.
The idea of a 10-step run up and then hitting 140 like this.
So this surprise जो मुझे Mumbai Indians का selection करती है is what I want to experience and enjoy the most once the tournament starts. Shantanu, what's your reaction?
Yeah, I'm really happy. मुझे इतना तो पता है कि यार अगर यंग, मुझे उसके बारे में पता नहीं था, but I'm sure कि 2 साल बाद मैं नहीं कहूँगा कि MI ने literally ऐसे प्लेयर्स को यार ढूंढ के लाया है. और जो स्काउटिंग प्रोसेस है ना MI का, वो ऐसा नहीं है कि ओके इसने रन्स मारे इसे ले लो. वो उनका आउट ऑफ द पिच भी एनवायरनमेंट देखते हैं, ये प्लेयर्स के साथ कैसे है, ये लोग कैसे बिहेव करते हैं, टीम मैनेजमेंट कैसे उनका, सब देखते हैं और फिर पिक करते हैं. सो हैट्स ऑफ टू MI का.
But I'll just give you a little snippet behind the scenes. As a scout, as a selector, आप जब select करने जाते हो किसी young player को, सबसे पहले चीज वो चेक करते हैं कि you are putting on your pads properly. As simple as that. How are you putting on your pads?
Like the technique,
Yes.
what you've been taught.
Yes.
Respect towards the game.
How are
I
you
think that is
celebrating
something-
everything?
Okay. Yeah. Drupad, what's your reaction on these new points?
I mean, of course, there's nothing more to add on the MI scouting. In fact, even in an interview last season, Rohit Sharma had said that कि हमारे scout जाते हैं वहाँ पे बैठ के देखते हैं कि किसको लेना है, किसको नहीं लेना है. And we have had examples of that over the years, and I think वो list बढ़ती ही जा रही है. And I hope that Shivalik Sharma adds on to that list as well. And
और MI के इस legacy का मैं ज़्यादा proud हूँ than the trophies and everything कि जो Indian cricket team को जो हीरे दिए, I think that is one thing I take utmost pride about.
अपना
Okay,
बैटिंग
there's
लाइन
something really interesting that I saw, and Binaisha brought up the point, and I would like to ask you guys, because it's been eating my head a lot. You know, post the World Cup, there's a very famous image of Marsh with his foot on the World Cup. And as Indians, we're taught a lot of tehzeeb सिखा दिया जाता है. Would you rather have a player whose brash doesn't care but gives you result after result with great performances, or have a subpar player who's very respectful, humble, and has come up the right way?
That's a
For me,
good question.
I think in today's day and age where patience is a very, very small commodity. People want results ASAP. Me personally, if you ask me, I mean, I thought it was extremely disrespectful because having played the game at the lowest level, we were always taught to respect. Pad को भी पैसे को तो ये कर लेते हैं हम लोग. But again, maybe it's a cultural thing, but it's been eating me. Would you, Binaisha, rather have a respectful but average player, or have a world-class player like Marsh who maybe says, look, I don't find it disrespectful to do what I did?
If I look at a player, I look at an all-round aspect of a player when it comes to from the beginning how he deals with his own teammates. वो कैसे अपने teammates से सीखते हैं, कैसे अपने teammates के साथ experience बर्ताव भी है, experience भी है, कैसे वो खुद के, if you are talking about an experienced player, वो कैसे अपना experience impart करते हैं अपने colleagues के through. So that is something which
as usual, she will never answer my question, so
I
I'll
knew,
move
yeah.
on.
No,
She's
simple
asked
answer.
something vague and out there, so to get an answer out of you, what do you
No,
prefer?
I'll go for the discipline and support subpar thing, but subpar is I don't think there's any such player like that in terms of अभी simple example मुझे रोहित शर्मा बहुत पसंद है is not for the batting, not for the double hundreds, not for the trophies that he's had or the legacy, it's for the person that he is. आज भी मैं जाता हूँ I feel कि अपना आदमी उधर खेल रहा है. रोहित शर्मा को देख के लगता है कि माझा मानुस, he's a family member and I
all-round thing again.
I even get so many people telling me यार रोहित भाई ने मेरी स्टोरी देखी, स्टोरी लाइक करी, कुछ रिप्लाईज किए.
So you'll have a player who might not be as good as a Marsh, but is respectful of his surroundings in the game, rather than have a banging player who might not be as respectful.
Always.
Yeah,
guys, definitely.
I'll give my 2 cents on it. I'll just say one and I'll just stop there. I have seen, and I think we all would agree on that, we have seen how Sachin Tendulkar, the god has built, and what he did after he played the last test match. He bowed out on the pitch, and what the Aussies had done after winning the Ashes. I want to mention that. So we have seen what we have seen growing up, and I think that's one we have been taught, we have been raised up, and I think, of course, the latter one, the discipline, the respect for the game always comes at the top, and I think that will only take you further, and nothing else.
Great example. I think that will just lay that
sums
to
up
rest.
everything.
पर एक नया जो एडिशन है श्रेयस गोपाल, जो फिलहाल मुंबई इंडियंस के साथ वापस जुड़ चुके हैं. He's been groomed under the Mumbai Indians watchful eyes, and उनके लिए होम कमिंग होगी. Yes, for me at this moment मैं देखती हूँ उन्हें प्लेइंग 11 में एक स्ट्रॉन्ग कंटेंडर के द्वारा, बिकॉज कहीं ना कहीं जो मिडिल ओवर्स का जो स्कैंटीनेस था वो कहीं ना कहीं आके वो फिल अप करेंगे मुंबई इंडियंस के लिए. सो एक्सट्रीमली हैप्पी टू हैव श्रेयस गोपाल बैक.
In the place of Piyush Chawla?
No, absolutely
Piyush
not.
plays and Shreyas Gopal plays. So you've
Again,
got
depending.
I think we're playing with 13 players this season, guys. I think we got 13 players starting 11.
I hope so. I really wish that was the case, but
we get 2 extra.
That's a good homework. Paltan, आप लोग भी कमेंट्स में बताओ आपके भी IPL playing 11 क्या होने वाले हैं, क्योंकि now it's
let's
a
go on,
challenge.
let's do it loudly, no?
Let's build it now.
Yeah, let's go. Rohit Sharma and Ishan Kishan open.
Let's go for it.
Tilak at 3.
Are we all okay with the opening?
Rohit Ishan definitely.
No doubt.
Okay.
Tilak at 3.
Yeah. Okay.
Surya at 4.
Okay.
Hardik at 5.
Okay.
Team David at 6.
Correct.
Nabi at 7.
Fantastic.
Nabi and
Now.
you wanna play
Now.
Chawla?
you can have a Piyush Chawla. Yeah.
हाँ ठीक है
And then
You can pick one, Chawla or
One thing,
Gopal.
I'll go for experience.
One thing, we said Hardik.
Yeah, Hardik at
Hardik
6.
बोला.
We did Hardik.
Yeah.
I think I'll go for a Piyush.
Piyush?
Chawla. Yes.
Then
Experience.
Piyush and then 3 pacers. 3 pacers.
Kurzi,
Bumrah and Madhushankar.
That's perfect with the
Sort.
Impact player.
Impact player, Malinga, bring that.
Or if you want a batting, bring Brevis.
Brevis.
I mean,
जीत गए number 6.
Getting a little bit behind.
Trophy पे लिख दो नाम.
Players हमें जिताने वाले हैं. अंशुल की बात करें बिना, please walk us through कि क्या prospect है उसके.
Again, young talent who's come up from age group cricket, और इसी वजह से वो अभी मुंबई इंडियंस के लिए वो ग्रूम होंगे. He's a raw talent right now. He will take some time to get up there to the level of being at the top. So again, under some great management skills, we'll see a lot of grooming happening, a lot of learning happening. But he will be in the wings for a certain amount of time. लेकिन एक young player है. What kind of an impact do you see for Anshul in this team?
Big impact, dude. Zach, Mahela, Mark Boucher, there's so many legends. Sachin Tendulkar, so many players यहाँ पर है. And not only that, dude, रोहित, हार्दिक, इन लोग से भी कितना कुछ सीखना है कि प्रेशर में कैसे खेले, how the game has evolved over the years. ये बहुत कुछ छोटे-छोटे चीजें जो अंशुल, not just him, every single youngster could learn. और अभी भी ईशान को भी सीखने के लिए बहुत कुछ है. We speak of these youngsters as well.
I mean,
हम लोग भूल जाते हैं कि ईशान वगैरह भी अभी youngsters ही है.
when these youngsters come to a team like Mumbai Indians, I think they should treat it like they're going back to college, right?
Yeah, they're
You
learning.
have professors, you have every classroom है. You have Sachin Tendulkar, you have Jasprit Bumrah, you have bowling सीखनी है बुमराह के पास जाओ, बैटिंग सीखनी है सचिन के पास जाओ, रोहित के पास जाओ, कैप्टनसी सीखनी है रोहित के पास जाओ. I mean, whatever you want, there's an institution in itself.
Sledging सीखने पोलार्ड के पास जाओ. If you want
सब
to know how to
सिखाएंगे हम,
skate,
सब सिखाएंगे, कुछ नहीं छोड़ेंगे, सब सिखाएंगे.
और एक यंग प्लेयर को सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट यही है ना कि उसे कंफर्टेबल फील कराया जाए.
हाँ.
उसे फैमिली की ट्रीटमेंट दी जाए. अपना परफॉर्मेंस वो खुद से अप करेगा यार. सो
Right,
एमआई
right.
से बड़ी कोई नहीं ऐसी टीम जो ग्रूम करेगी.
And the most important last player of our team, उसकी बात करें तो I think again young blood into the team, कितना आप groom कर सके, नमनदीप कितना आप groom कर सके उसे ये टीम के अंदर again will be a good educative factor for him. जैसे ध्रुपद ने बोला था ये फिर वापस कॉलेज में आ चुके हैं, they will get a lot of inputs, a lot of great understanding of the game, because at the end of the day हम सब students हैं game के, no one is bigger than the
And
game.
what none of us realize, fans as well, is they do a lot of practice games, right?
Yes.
Where they divide into 2 or 3 teams, and so imagine someone like them getting to face the likes of Bumrah, or bowling to the likes of Rohit Sharma and Hardik Pandya. I think just that by itself is phenomenal, because though the games are not televised, but that's where the quality is up. The sledging is still on, because trust me, within the team also, they might look like they love each other, which they do, but there's a lot of banter, a lot of chirping going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, definitely. In fact, बहुत कुछ चीजें हो रही है फिलहाल. So there's one thing where there's a statement about the captaincy transition. जो महिला Javedan has actually spoken about this. जो captaincy का transition हुआ है. Let's just have a look at this. On the captaincy transition at Mumbai Indians, this is something we have spoken about as a franchise. It is a tough decision we had to make them. It is emotional. It is tough. But to be honest, but everyone who has been part of Mumbai Indians know we cherish every moment a player has contributed and will contribute going forward. The legacy is something we want to build on and make sure we keep fighting for those wins, those trophies. As a good unit, we have the skill set to do it. That's the focus going ahead. Probably everyone in their eyes will think it is too soon, but it is a decision we had to make at some point. और ये बात हम लोगों ने भी कही थी इसी शो में भी कि ठीक है, मतलब थोड़ा झटका लगा कि थोड़ा जल्दी हुआ, कभी तो होना था. एंड आई थिंक इट्स अ टफ डिसीजन जो लिया है, राइटली सेड बाय महिला, but they've taken it and are respected for that.
I'm actually glad someone from the think tank has come out and said it themselves, because no matter how much we talk about it,
exactly,
the validation doesn't come, because at the end of the day we are hosts. What everyone needs to realize is we are just the sutradhars between the team and the Paltan. When you have a coach, when you have someone as big as Mahila himself coming out and saying yes, this is a planned decision, the players are on board, it's a transition. No transition is easy, guys. You've seen that with Cricket Australia. When they let go some of the best, biggest names in the world, their transition was not easy, but it was quick. It's because they were backed by the management and the fans and the players. Look, I think the roles might there be a slight change in roles now. I'll hate the fact that Rohit Sharma won't be at the toss for certain changes. But look, like I said at the start of the day, when they changed my bed sheets at home, I'm upset for 2.5 days. This is
definitely
this is the biggest franchise team on the planet.
And not only that, actually Rohit Sharma के role के ऊपर भी statement दिया हुआ
Mahila
है. So why not
has said
have a
something
look
on
at
Rohit
that?
Sharma and his role in the team. So having Rohit Sharma in the team on and off the field to guide the next generation is very important for us. He has been absolutely brilliant. I have worked closely with Ro. He's a fabulous individual, and I'm sure he will be part of that legacy who will guide that through. Mumbai have had that in the past too with Sachin Tendulkar, who played with the youngsters. We gave the leadership to someone else and made sure Mumbai Indians was going in the right direction. It's the same thing. We had the conversation and everyone in the buying into that. So that's for us to have a look forward to the next season.
That's a good thing.
I think compared to Sachin Tendulkar is huge enough as itself. When you compare Rohit Sharma to the god of cricket as we call him, they're comparing this transition to a similar fate. I think it's tough to digest, but it's
and main thing what I liked is कि he said उसमें statement में clearly है कि we had a conversation and everyone is buying into it, which means it is a collective decision.
Of course.
और ये मुश्किल है as fans. मुझे भी अभी तक वो mentally accept नहीं हुआ कि यार रोहित शर्मा नहीं रहेगा as the captain. It is natural क्योंकि 10 सालों से अभी रोहित शर्मा को captaincy के role में देखने की आदत हो गई है. It is going to take a while, but होगा वो naturally, because end of the day हम लोग का support, हम लोग का loyalty is for the franchise, and that's the same thing with Rohit Sharma as well. शंतनु, तुझे क्या reaction है on the statement जो अभी आई थी just?
सबसे ज्यादा मुझे अच्छा लगा कि ये कलेक्टिव डिसीजन
Yes.
क्योंकि काफी ज्यादा रूमर्स चल रहे थे कि रोहित शर्मा को इंस्टा पे सैक किया, ये वो. सबसे बढ़िया चीज है कि ये कलेक्टिव डिसीजन था. एंड एज यू सेड, सचिन तेंदुलकर के साथ अगर उसका कंपैरिजन हो रहा है, इसका मतलब रोहित के अंडर ग्रूम होगा कैप्टन. सो भले वो हार्दिक हो, हमें पता है हार्दिक कितनी रिस्पेक्ट करता है कैप्टन की, और रोहित भी कितना उसे अच्छे से ट्रीट करेगा. सो इट्स नाउ आई एम फीलिंग मच बेटर. आई हैव टू से आई एम रियली ग्लैड आई केम हियर. अभी मुझे काफी अच्छा लग रहा है, एंड आई होप कि एमआई की पल्टन जिन्हें भी थोड़ा बुरा लगा है, वो हक है यार, सही है. बट सिर्फ एक चीज है जो मैं कहना चाहूंगा कि आप जो भी रेज निकाल रहे हो ना इंस्टा पे, सिर्फ एक रियलाइज करो कि आप सिर्फ यूजर नेम से रिप्रेजेंट नहीं कर रहे हो, आप एमआई पल्टन को रिप्रेजेंट कर रहे हो, आप हमारी फैमिली हो, ठीक है, वी आर वन फैमिली. सो
There's one really interesting comment I saw on the gram which said, okay, I know a lot of you guys are requesting to unfollow. Do what you need to, but don't bhadkao the fans who are already here.
Yes.
Because there's a big segment of fans who genuinely love the team.
Right.
And if you are here to be just weird,
सिर्फ आग लगानी है सब कुछ, because बाकी fan base already कर रहे हैं.
yeah,
But Dhrupat, before we move on to another statement, why not share your reaction? कि तुम्हारी क्या reaction थी upon this statement? कि this was a collective decision. क्योंकि I think that is the happiest news that I've heard today.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've been so far when the World Cup was on, and whatever happened in the World Cup, I don't want to bring that up, but we saw what Rohit Sharma did in the World Cup.
सही बात है.
And as a fan, as a Rohit Sharma lover, I was looking forward to the IPL. Ki I will see him again as the captain, and but now all that's not happening. So that's one side of the story. But again, 2-3 दिन से मैं बस लोगों को यही समझाने की ट्राई करूँ कि भाई ऐसा नहीं है कि रोहित शर्मा को इंस्टाग्राम पे मालूम पड़ा है कि इज नॉट द कैप्टन एनीमोर. उसको ये वर्ल्ड कप के पहले से शायद ये टॉक्स शुरू हो चुकी होगी. Whenever they have had the talks of having Hardik back in Mumbai Indians, so I mean, as you said कि अभी अच्छा लग रहा है कि सब लोग प्लीज काम डाउन हो जाओ. This is one family. और as we said, right, Rohit Sharma is not going anywhere.
Exactly. On that
He's
note, there's
here.
actually a very good statement coming on about Hardik Pandya's role as well. On Hardik Pandya, the new MI captain, Hardik has been in the dressing room for quite some time, so that's nothing new. We know what he brings in as an all-rounder. It will be something different with his experience of leading the team at Gujarat pretty well. So it is an opportunity to build on that. Very nicely said, very clear thought process है. There's उन्होंने इतना, I think as fans हम लोगों ने बहुत कुछ overthink कर लिया है, over assume कर लिया चीजें.
जो बनता है because
it is
we are
natural.
attached to the Mumbai Indians.
अपना काम ही है
क्योंकि
इतना
fans
emotion
जो
से
है ना
connect होना.
इमोशनली सोचते हैं, रैशनली कभी सोचते नहीं, क्योंकि हमारा जो दिल और दिल तक का रिश्ता एमआई के साथ है वो यहाँ से है.
Exactly.
So we understand where the sentiments come from, Paltan, but at the same time I think it's so clear what the future is, what we want, and this is collectively one family as a decision
Always.
to move ahead, to go forward and gain that 6th title.
I mean, people like us, we are fans since 2008, right?
Yeah.
Not
No
after
doubt.
Rohit Sharma came from Deccan Chargers and he played for Mumbai Indians. Nahi. So it's not about like we love every individual who plays for the Mumbai Indians, but again, franchise we started because of Mumbai Indians, right? So we have to continue doing that.
And we became fans of Rohit Sharma because he was a part of Mumbai Indians
course,
और जो उसने Mumbai Indians को दिला है.
Of course.
So it's a like it's very.
And he's always going to be a Mumbai Indian.
And he's
Always.
going to be your lucky charm, don't worry.
Yeah.
there, he said it. I believe you, brother. Don't worry, it's done. But now it's time of the day where we talk about the slice moment of the day.
Okay.
I'm gonna start quite selfishly, guys. Everyone knows exactly what my slice moment of the day. It has to be Gerard Gauthier. I think for the price we got him, for specifically the problems we've been facing for the last couple of seasons with good genuine fast bowlers, where people were taking advantage of Jasprit Bumrah, seeing him off and then destroying the other bowlers. I think for those reasons and a lot more, and just for the love that he stopped his car and sent a video to us, Paltan. So thank you for that, Gauthier. I think that is my slice moment of the day. Binzi, what is your slice moment of the day?
My slice moment of the day would be picking up the experienced Mohammad Nabi in the team. That was, you know. Oh, sorry, I stole it from you.
You can have the same slice moment of the day, man. Don't worry about it.
Yes, so I think what he brings to the Mumbai Indians team now will be an experience factor. He's played in leagues all over the world. His batting abilities, his bowling prowess is going to be something of high magnitude.
And T20 specialist.
And T20 specialist with leadership capabilities. So a mind which is running constantly in the form of a leader will also give back to the young guns of this team. So my moment is Mohammad Nabi.
Boom, fantastic. Kunal?
My slice moment of the day has to be the statement that have come in lately, because एक Mumbai Indians fan के जाते हैं मुझे बहुत एक light-hearted feel हो रहा है कि अभी हाँ चलो I'm relaxed. The statements are coming in from Mahela, clarifying a lot of things. बहुत chaos हो रहा था fans की तरफ से. I think that is all sorted now.
Fantastic.
आपको खुद पता है कि it is a collective decision. सब कुछ Mumbai Indians के franchise के future के लिए बना रहे हैं और कर रहे हैं और सब लोग साथ हैं. And another moment has to be the part where we mentioned where Mr. Akash Ambani said कि वो bowling batting करते हुए दिखेगा.
Right.
So yeah, so I think that these two have to be my slice moment of the day. That Rohit is still here. Yes, Shantanu, तुझा क्या sense?
My
Moment of the day.
स्लाइस मोमेंट ऑफ द डे इज थोड़ा यूनिक, वो है पैट कमिंस को थोड़ा और कंट्रीब्यूट करना महंगा जाने के लिए। या आई मीन थैंक गॉड, अच्छा करो, और हमने भी नहीं लिया, आप ले लो, 20 करोड़ दे दो।
Solid.
ठीक है
Yeah, my slice moment, of course, what Binaisha mentioned that, okay, I'll give a different reason for that. Of course, he brings the leadership capabilities and all. Chinu, you're mentioning that we needed a spinner, and we are not buying a spinner, but we got Mohammad Nabi. And the best part is that we were not even taking his name, right? We were talking about Mujib. We were talking about Hasaranga, we were talking about all Rachin, Ravindra, all
हम
of them.
भूल गए थे bro,
भूल
genuinely.
गए थे.
और ये बैटिंग भी करता है।
Correct.
बहुत अच्छे से।
And whatever think tank is doing there, they know all better than us, of course. So they knew कि हाँ ठीक है, ये नहीं आ रहा है. Mujib, Mohammad Nabi है, and no other team was looking at him, right? We got him for the base price, right? So getting him silently, and for what he does, he bowls, he bats, he leads.
मैं
all
was
you
like,
want.
मुझे चाहिए, मैं कैप्टन देता हूँ।
No, correct.
yeah
Guys, unfortunately with a heavy heart, it's been a long day, and I'm going to let all of you guys go. Special message out to the Paltan. Thank you so much for sticking around. It's been a tough day to say the least, but it's been a challenging day, but a day that I will go to bed with a smile on my face. So will my co-host, so will the lovely guests who joined us. I want to thank everyone who's joined us in the studio, who's joined us virtually, our entire team who's put in a lot of effort to make this happen in trying and testing times. There's a long season coming up. And guess who's going to be there? All of us to bring you all the fun, laughter, maybe a little bit of sadness at times, but at the end of the day, we're all going to say Ganpati Bappa Moria. So, ek baar last time, yes, for today. Let's go Ganpati Bappa!